Hey guys, I'm the Beastly Sage, and I'm here to give you guys personal solutions in your best interest. So today I want to talk about know when to shut up or know when to stop talking if you don't want to be so harsh. Anytime over the years I've noticed some people whenever you're having a conversation with them, some people have a very bad habit of just talking themselves out of what they want. So anytime you enter a conversation and you hope to achieve something, either that's something tangible, for example, say money or a deal, or maybe something that's not physical, like just having a good time or hoping to earn respect or praise of someone else. A lot of times when people enter a conversation like that and they have a motive, they tend to, some people tend to get very nervous that they don't feel like they're going to be able to get what they want, or they don't feel like they are going about the best way to get what they want. And when that happens, a very common tactic these people use is just they keep on talking. I remember when I was in high school and middle school, I had teachers tell me whenever we had to take tests, when you write your answers, you should just be short and concise. Because if you just write, say, three sentences of the right answer, then the answer's right and you get full credit for it. But if you go on about 10, 20 sentences and go on and on about a topic and you say something wrong, even if the 19 other things you said was perfectly right, that you said one thing that was incorrect, then the whole thing will be marked as incorrect. That's kind of the case for what I'm talking about now, about knowing when to stop talking. Say, for example, I'm talking to Billy over here, and I'm trying to, for example, make a deal with him. We're having a business deal right now. I have a lemonade stand and I want to sell my lemonade to him. So I have my whole pitcher of lemonade, and I go up, he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, what's this?" And I say, "Oh, this is lemonade. It's sweet and tasty. Would you like some?" And he's already interested. But say for example, if I start doubting myself and I don't think that I'm selling it the best. Like I already said that it's tasty and juicy or whatever, but I'm not confident that I'm really selling myself. I might just keep going on. Even though in Billy's mind, he's already accepted the deal, that he knows he already wants it. So in my fearfulness, I just go on and say, "Oh, these lemons were grown in this orchard over here, and it's really healthy. It has these vitamin A, B, C, Z, all this." And I keep going and on and on. And what this could do is one, either overwhelm him, two, bore him, or three, he'll start to doubt my authenticity. That the more you talk, the more time he has to read you. And at a time reading you, he might pick up some, say, body language or vocal intonations that might sense that I'm nervous. And therefore, he's like, "Is this lemonade really worth it? Wait, is this guy trying to scam me?" And, or he might think that, like, this guy's not confident in his own product. So he might not be able to articulate it, but he'll say, "I'm not so sure about this now." And then when you finally keep your mouth shut after like 3 minutes or so and you say, "Oh, you want some?" He's like, no, I think I'm good. And this kind of situation you can play in almost every kind of interaction in your life, right? Of course, when people hear this message, they're going to say, "Oh, but you don't want to say too little in any case," which is true, but I think what's more people falter is speaking too much. And that always comes from the idea that I'm not saying what I'm saying isn't good enough. So I have to keep on adding more and more and more. It's like cooking food, right? It's sometimes the best meals and the best dishes only have like three or four ingredients. And they come out amazing because the chef knows what they're doing and they know the exact amounts to add and how to cook it and everything and what times to put in the ingredients and so on. So with those few ingredients, they have an amazing dish. But you know, even though that, say, chocolate's really good and ice cream's really good, and you also like fish and carrots and lettuce and all bread and all this other stuff, they all taste good, but if you put them all together, it's going to be a horrific mess, even though they're all individually good. So, anyway, my point being to just summarize everything that it's very important, it's a key thing to know when to stop talking. And a big part of this is reading another person and seeing that if I try to sell them something or try to convince them of something, read them or simply ask them to see if you already accomplished your goal, right? Because you don't want to talk yourself out of a deal or talk yourself out of a success. It's yours to lose, not yours to. You already won it. It's just you're just losing it. So I'm just gonna keep this short. I'm gonna take my own advice and don't talk for too long. And I hope you guys got something out of this. So if you liked the video, hope you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you around.